Hello Piano Lab 1 students. I decided to record this video to make it easier for us to understand my points on your report. First of all, wonderful job everybody. I think you're improving a lot. I want to just show a couple things to you. And I think that this setup here will help you to understand a little better. Sometimes we are in class and we can't see from multiple angles. So here it comes. I'm going to show you my multiple view here, and you can see from the top and the right angle. So one thing that I want to know, I want to point that out to you. Every time you are playing a triad, or every time you're playing a note, a single note, to try to be on the point of the balance. And I think most of you are doing this. I just want to make sure that we all are on the same page with this, just to show a little better. The thumb and the pinky seems to be an issue. So when we play the thumb, instead of you playing the thumb in this way and breaking your alignment here, you want to make sure that you play the thumb forward, right? In that way, you notice that you have your alignment here. And then when you play two, see, in playing the piano, it's always a up and down movement here, right? So then you're not changing this. It's important that we understand that the wrist should be flexible, and we are not moving to the full range of motion abruptly. Okay, so if I play thumb here, play two here, play three here, play four here, play five here, it's abruptly movement. And also we're playing on a bigger range of movement. You should always be playing on the middle range of the movement. So the thumb being forward, the two is easy to play here. You see, three is on the tip towards the right, four is forward, right? Now pinky is also forward. Now if I don't do forward, what happens? You see I'm breaking my wrist. So it's important that we work on the middle range of this wrist and play on the point of the balance. Forward, on the tip towards the right, on the tip, forward, and not here. Okay, now when playing a triad, we need to consider that we have to accommodate some notes. Here is white, 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 right? So this is not balance, you know? So my point of the balance for the thumb is forward, my three is here, and notice how I'm actually feeling the keys, right? And notice how my longer fingers are longer. So it's another thing that I pointed out to you is that C major is not here. This is not good for you. This is curling. And curling, you cannot move fast, and curling, your sound's not gonna sound good. So your hand is this, right? Natural, your hand is not this. So make sure even when you position pentachords, this is C major, this is C sharp. You see, I don't change my hand position. I change in and outs, right? And I change my notes. But I don't change my hand position. So it's another point really important. So when I play my triad, I'm finding my point of the balance, my point of the balance, and my point of the balance. So this should be C major triad. Now C sharp should be second floor. Now D major you all play beautifully because you have that middle finger, longer finger playing on the black key. So that helps you already to play the thumb forward and the pinky forward. So make sure that you do this, right? And then E flat, and then E major is here, not here. You see, this is breaking wrist, so it should be here. So the thumb forward, the pinky forward, and the three, just a longer finger. F major here, not here, right? So here, F sharp, right? G major here. Notice my longer fingers are long. So don't try to avoid the black keys by curling. When you're playing your pentachord, you can come in and out, but stay there. You see? Okay, now one more thing. When you play your scale, then try to consider this. You know, your D major scale is always really good for all of you, but C major, for example, is here, right? So not here. And point of the balance, the thumb is forward. And now when I play my three, my thumb comes tall. You see, I'm not gonna do this. Some of you did that. And then I'm already in the position. And I'm already in the position. Notice how my longer fingers are longer and my short fingers are shorter. Now when you're doing G major, your pentachord is here, right? You're not gonna be here again. So G major, and then I rotate, right? And now notice that my hand is already there. Some of you did this. and then stick the finger there. And this is a lot of discomfort when you curl and your hand, this is not your hand position. And then you're always worried, where's my black key? No, just have the longer fingers long. Rotate and have your hand naturally there. So you're not changing your hand position, okay? So I want you to revise a little this with the groups of 3, rotate, groups of 4 that we talk about, because that will be much easier for you. Now, when you're playing on the black key, let's see, if I'm doing E major, I'm playing the thumb not here on the basement. And I probably won't even do first floor. I'm probably gonna do the thumb almost going to the second floor, or playing forward going to the second floor, because then I hear it's smooth. Now, if I'm here and I have to go that's gonna be hard. So I play this a little forward. Now, when I play the thumb again, I'm not gonna drop to the basement or first floor. I'm gonna stay between the first and the second floor. I think it's easier, and then notice how this alignment is great here. And it's easier to control the sound. Now, if I do this, it's hard. See, I'm flexible, and then tall again, and then tall. And I'm gonna finish tall. Okay? For those of you who are still having some issues with the pinky, which I completely understand, remember that we talk about to have your 2 fingers behind the 2 knuckles here, right? To help support so that you can find your point of the balance, the same here. And remember, always playing the piano, it's a drop, just like we walk. You're not pushing, you're not marching. I have one more thing to say. I think we talked in the last class when we play the cadences to make sure you move one hand first, right? So if I'm playing here, I don't know where I am, but if I'm playing C major here, so move the left hand a little earlier. And remember that's finger 2 for the part 4, right? 2 for the left hand, right? And 3 for the right. Now when I go 5, 6, it's 2 for the right hand. And notice how my longer fingers are longer, my short fingers are shorter. And notice always the left hand moves first. Left. I think it's easier. Not moving together, then I'm not late. And always lifting and dropping balanced. And that's the same thing when you do the folk song. You're thinking ahead of the game. Think about the next chord, and I'm feeling the black keys. Think ahead, and ahead, and then ahead. If I don't think ahead, I'll be late. Okay? Always the contact with the keys and lift and drop. I hope you have a good Sunday. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.